Hey guys, I'm just gonna film a quick get ready with me video. Well, quick, sort of. But here's me looking super gross anyway. And indicating this is in fact the first step of my makeup. So that's the Body Shop Vitamin E Illuminating Moisture Cream. And me being angry about my brother opening the garage door. But I just put this all over my face. It's got kind of a blue iridescence to it, so it's got a slight highlighting effect. And it's a moisturizer, so 2 in 1. This is the foundation I've been using recently, which is the Revlon Nearly Naked. It's in the shade 130 Shell, which is probably about 1 or 2 shades too dark for me right now, but it's sheer enough that if I blend it out, it just kind of looks like a healthy glow. So I'm alright with it. And there's my mirror. I'm using the Real Techniques buffing brush, which comes in the Core Collection set, and so brilliantly holding my mirror in front of my face, but I'm just kind of using circular motions to blend this in on my neck, etc. Nothing groundbreaking's going on, so it's not a big deal that my mirror is there, but... And I knocked my end of my brush into my bronzer, so that was graceful. And continuing to blend. And a nice shot of my watch there. Trying to figure out what to do next. There you go, concealer, got it, Rach. This is the Revlon Colorstay in the shade number 1 Fair, which I tried to show you, yet miserably failed at, so that's the shade. The ghostliest one you can find. Again, mirror, useful. Blocking my face, not so useful. I'm just sort of using the doe foot applicator to dot this on any spots that I have, which are quite a few at the moment, which is much appreciated. Thank you, skin. I'm probably going to do a really creepy close-up here. I think I do. Yep, there we go. Alright. I'm just using my ring finger to pat this in anywhere that I've put it, because I find that a brush kind of shears it out too much and then it doesn't really have any coverage, which is pointless in a concealer, because yes, it is supposed to conceal spots. What a novel idea. Why am I so slow? Okay, this is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in number 1 transparent or translucent, I don't know. Usually I use a fluffy like eye brush from Sonia Kashuk to put this on, but I didn't bring that over, of course. I was ill prepared, so I'm just making do with the buffing brush and using that to set anywhere that I've concealed. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, I think. It's just got a sponge applicator at the top. This has pretty good coverage. It's done the best at covering my zombie under eye circles thus far, so I don't know about the sponge applicator, but it's pretty cool, I guess. Now you just kind of put that on first with a sponge and then blend it out with my fingers a little bit. Now I am moving on to my e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer, which is pretty self-explanatory. I just sort of rub this in top and bottom because I usually put eyeshadow on my bottom lash line. And here's what I'm using, the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in the shade Bark, and my Real Techniques base shadow brush, which is sort of fluffy and really good for an all-over wash of color and to blend. So I'm just sort of blending that all over my eyelid. I don't ever really do crease colors or anything because I'm lazy and I just kind of like smudgy, one color blown out looks. So that's what I'm going for. It looks pretty brown in the pan, this e.l.f. eyeshadow, but it looks more coppery / red on the eye. So sometimes I look a little bit like I've gotten punched in the eye, but, you know, I'm into that. So I'm taking it along the bottom lash line as well. Usually I'd use a smaller brush, but again, you know, why would I be prepared? So I'm just making do with this one. It was fine. And I just kind of look straight ahead and see where I need to blend or add more product just so that my eyes match a little bit better. This is the EOS lip balm, the strawberry one, and then I'm brushing my massive eyebrows up and curling my eyelashes all in quick succession. Those are just cheap Tweezerman ones. This is the mascara I've really been liking lately, which is the CoverGirl Lashblast Length. This is in brown, so not black or black and brown, just because I think it looks a little bit more natural, and it's going to take me forever to apply this. I'm sorry, this is probably the most boring thing you'll ever witness, but, you know, I do like this because it's a really good job at defining / separating your lashes, but it doesn't ever get clumpy. So it does take probably about 2 coats for me, and I don't really like that dramatic of lashes. So if you do like dramatic lashes and you don't want to spend a shitload of time on your mascara, this probably isn't for you. But I like it, so. And I'm still not done, so good. Ooh, alright, I finished. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder, whatever long convoluted name they have, and the Real Techniques Blush Brush, which I will use to apply it. And I just kind of put this on my temples, cheeks, sometimes down my neck, a little bit on my nose and chin. So, you know, all over my face. But I just kind of use this in lieu of blush for the most part recently. It just makes my face look a little bit warmer. This is a sample of Benefit's What's Up highlighter, which I got from Sephora for my birthday gift or whatever. But I really like this. It just gives me a nice dewy glow. And an e.l.f. lipstick. I think this is from the Studio range. It's called Runway Pink, which I've so conveniently put upside down. But it's just kind of a natural mauvey pink. I think this is a pretty popular shade, so I'm just putting that on and blending it in. Blending? Rubbing it in? You know how to apply lipstick. I believe in you. Alrighty, next up is Maybelline Baby Lips in Melon Mania, which I just kind of use as a cream blush to finish up. And me taking a ridiculous amount of time to fix my hair, I guess. And another creepy close-up in 3, 2, there you go. And my one eye closing trick, which apparently also creeps people out. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!